the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Puig's got a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Devin Mesoraco, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. This one's down to third. Turner's got it. And that will conclude matters here in. Now at the plate.
Number 13.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Number 68 is there for it. 1 out. Into the box, Cody Bellinger. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Outside, 3-0 now. On deck, the man they've all come to see, Yasiel Puig, waiting next. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. 3-1. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. Stepping up to the plate, Yasiel Puig. First pitch on its way. Runners off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Here's the 0-1 pitch. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He went down on strikes last time up. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense.
And another one. Strikeout number 7. Stepping up now, Zach Wheeler. Alex Wood is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 57.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. And that will bring in The former top Kenley Jansen is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Jose Reyes come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Popped him up. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first down. So stepping in, number 68. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? Under it is Dozier, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. In there at the knees, strike 1. A pause and the 0-2. Runner goes for second. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Well, next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Yoenis Cespedes. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kenley Jansen. He'll lead it off against Jansen, who tries to close the door in this one. The 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th. Here's Brian Dozier now. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Oh, it wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Popped him up. Mesoraco has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Jock Peterson now. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. And a fly ball, and this should do it. Waiting on it is Nimmo. He's got it, and it's official. It's a no-hitter. Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Yeah, probably the easiest player of the game decision we'll have to make all year. He got some help along the way from his defense, but all in all, this was his show, and he winds up in the history books with a no-hitter.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Dodgers, no runs on no hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 23 minutes. Tonight's state attendance at Shea Stadium, 55,601. Met, thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.